Most people think Cloud Code is just for coding projects, but I build multiple AI agents for different parts of my workflows. Content systems, sales analysis system, a virtual assistant, all sort of things can be built directly with Cloud Code without knowing how to code. So in this video, I will show you what is the structure of AI agent built within Cloud Code and how you can build one using the Meta framework that I designed for you. With that said, let's get started. First off, it's important to have a framework in order to build these specific agents. So you can think as AI agents as human employees if you really wanted to. And so if you think about that in that way, what does a human employee need to do a specific job? It needs to understand what to do. It needs to have a knowledge about the topic that where it needs to do the work. It needs tool to perform the work, and finally, it needs to coordinate with others. The terms for this for a human employee would be, for example, the job title, the actual knowledge, the specific tools, as well as the coordination itself. Meanwhile, for the AI agent, these are translated into different things, such as the system instructions, the context itself, the ability to write files and MCPs as far as tools, and finally, the orchestration within different agents. All of this is translated into a specific AI agent structure that we would have and we would use within Cloud Code. So if you think about that, every single agent needs the context, the tools, and then it needs the system prompt. In this case, the system prompt is based on the Claude.md file for Cloud Code. The tools could be either specific scripts in code that the system will run or MCPs, and the context is a collection of information that you want to add to the agent. So within the computer folder and within the structure of Cloud Code, this will translate in something like that, where you have the agent itself, which is in the main folder. Every single agent can have commands and agents. Agents are specific agents relevant to a specific task that the agent can do. So, for example, what you can have is you can have a sub agent that is only responsible for research. And so the main agent over here will call the sub agent to perform the research and report back to him. You can have commands. So if you have specific prompts that you want to use, you can just type a specific command and that prompt will be automatically created within that command. The tools, so this could be scripts or SOPs, scripts meaning coding files, SOPs meaning specific documents detailing about how to do the work. And finally, you have a workspace, which is where the agent will work and create different documents and create its own structure. So with that said, let me show you the tool that I created for you in order to create a structure like that and for any kind of AI agents that you want to create for your own. In order to build everything, we will use Visual Studio Code and the Meta Builder agents that I created. So in order to set up everything, what you can do is you can watch my previous video about that. Regarding the Meta agent, I created a GitHub repository over here where you can download that. Simply over here, you go to code, HTTPS, you copy this part over here. Then you go back over here, go to the terminal and click git clone and you will add the URL. So you will have everything copied over here. And you can rename this folder to be Meta Builder. Okay, so right now you will have the Meta Builder directly over here. I think the best option would be to go within the Meta Builder folder and then open up Cloud Code. Okay, so right now we are in this folder over here. I think it's helpful to have an understanding of the structure. Basically, the Meta Builder over here is the way to build different agents at scale with the specific structure that we previously defined within this structure here. So the goal over here is you go over here and you say new project. Over here, you can initiate a new project. You can say content creation agent specialized for LinkedIn, for example. And then this will allow you to create a new project. You can also mention, for example, where do you want to put this? So, for example, please install this into, and then over here you can identify the specific folder. So let's say we want that into YouTube Claude Code OS. So the system will start over here. It will take a couple seconds, and it will also try to ask you a couple of additional questions in order to understand a little bit more about the things that you want. But after everything is finished, what you will have is you will have the folder created directly over here with the specific structure that you want, with the different tools. And once this is finished, we can check the folder and check how is the structure itself. Now, Cloud Code just finished created the LinkedIn content creator. And right now, let's go into the folder and let's see what it created over here. So first off, the first thing that we can check out is this README file. Within this README file, we will have a special a description of what the agent is able to do. And so everything that is mentioned over here is a specialized system to create the LinkedIn content, for example. Okay, a lot of different things. Keep in mind that some of the things probably could be improved in terms of structure itself. But over here, he also gives you a description of what do you want to do. So, for example, I want to generate LinkedIn content. I can type content, the type of content, and then specific type of content that I want to try. Research, so in order to research industry trends, or like you can use YouTube to analyze the specific content for insights. Over here also will give you the specific structure that is present for the specific LinkedIn AI agent. So you will have the different specialized AI agents for different functions. You will have the slash commands for specific workflows. You will have the context itself. So here you can add things such as best example of headlines, post structure. You can add a previous example of your post, things like that. And within the workspace itself, like in this case, this is dynamically created based on the your use case. What we have over here is what is the type of content, drafts, analytics, calendar research, and different things. So over here also, another thing that I haven't taken into consideration, but something that could be added in the future, is the fact that you can take your analytics and analyze your analytics either with YouTube itself or with a platform in order to understand what really is working right now and where I should double down on. And then over here we have the tools with script and SOPs. And yeah, that's it. So as you can see over here, right now you just see a structure of a folder itself, but this specific folder can be used for specific things such as creating a post or researching a post, all at the same time, all in a single interface, all with a single command. So if I go over here and open this folder within Claude, um, this will be a Claude project of itself, different from the meta builder. In this case, we will have a meta builder project, which is one AI agent, and then we will have a LinkedIn content creator, which is another AI agent. And over here, I have different functionalities, such as, for example, I want to perform a research on Cloud Code new features, example, and then I can type this, the system will run, and it will help me perform an actual research over here with all the different tools that he has at his disposal. And then what I can do later on is I can take all the research, read that, and use that in different formats. So that is why I say that Cloud Code is really revolutionary, not only for coding work, but also for this kind of work over here, because you have the ability to send a single command like the following over here. We can span different agents. We can span an agent over here that is a research agent that is currently researching different documents, different things. And then from that agent, we can create a document directly, all with a single command or just with a few lines of code. Hope this video helped you understand a little bit more on the usage of Claude Code as a non-coding tool, but as a tool for every single knowledge worker. There are a bunch of different things around this topic that I want to cover. So if you're interested, let me know in the comments and subscribe, and we'll catch on in the next video. Bye.